The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I think the town was going to take up an hour and a half of the night, and it hasn't yet.
So what's the solution to your plutonium problem, essentially?
Obtain more plutonium. Or general fissile material. It doesn't strictly have to be plutonium, but that works best with the kind of reactor we have.
It doesn't seem like something we could get in the garage.
Unless there's something they're not telling us.
The only thing I kind of see is if that statue really is a rocket, maybe it has some. Otherwise, I think we might be shit out of luck.
We don't even know where it is. I mean, the religious man in the church here wasn't even the same religious man we heard on the radio. So unless you've got a way of triangulating where he's broadcasting from.
I mean, they could just have multiple places. And it was just...
Well, there was one who... This one's only been in the town for like about 3-4 months because...
Well,
the last one was like about 3-4 graves back was the last priest.
Again, multiple priests.
Yeah.
This one could have been here for 20 years as well.
So anyway, you're realizing you literally can't fix the car without any kind of plutonium or physical material. What do, guys?
Or even if we can... Okay, if we... Anyway, can we even get George here?
Yes, I can start him on the way coming here.
But we've got no way of actually communicating with him until he arrives, is that correct? Like, he just gets a compulsion to come here, is that how it works?
Yes.
So, we're going to have to get him to drive all the way here without running out of petrol. Then tell him that he needs to go all the way back so that Charles or somebody can put plutonium in him.
It's
like,
not
what's the practical application?
I think we just get George in case we can't move the Nizar in the next...
What, and then we just,
However
at
long.
some point, you come back and...
We'd have to hide it in that case. But that's
Well-
worst case scenario.
Have we crossed the state line back into Nevada yet?
New.
So, here's what that plan is for. We're not in Nevada,
Nope.
which means we'd have to cross the state line into Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
And who, out of the four of us, which of us are citizens and can legally cross state lines with official reasons?
He's Native American. They have a special right of transit. He could do it. But, I mean, there'd be questions, but he could do it.
I mean, Thomas, you're smart. Like, could you make fissionable materials with something?
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Ding, ding! Minecraft!
I mean, we have this
I need 5 wood.
I'll just hit a rock until it becomes dense enough.
I mean, we have this
That's
map, but they
just
don't have,
describe
like,
mining.
military installations or anywhere where nuclear material is listed on it. I don't think. I'll look more closely.
I mean, our best bet is probably the rocket ship. What I'm thinking about how to deal with that is if I just go into town in the suit. Or if I get out of it.
Basically, whether we try words or we just try to force them to tell us where it is.
Wait, they're a small town, USA, and they think that we've left. That was what we heard in the thing. So maybe they might assume you're an alien looking to repair your spaceship.
Wow.
I like this plan.
I mean, look at the giant suit. They've probably never seen anything like this before.
You can make him look like an alien.
And we could put stuff on him.
Thomas Drake memory check. +2 bonus for eidetic memory.
What's the 14?
So it's 23.
You know that casket containing that robot woman that you took out of the vehicle and unplugged? So what's keeping her in stasis?
Nothing, but they're all outside, so they will be there when she wakes up.
We just haven't realized.
So the light fades on the casket while you're all standing there. I don't know if any of you were looking at it.
Imagine we're standing in a circle?
At the moment, looking at Black
Triangle?
Knight because going.
He's in the vehicle.
I'm in the vehicle. I'm actually probably about to, like, leave the vehicle because there's nothing else I could do.
There, done.
Okay.
What?
Good to see that's still there.
What?
Well,
You know, that casket that no longer has the active light on.
Oh,
well, I mean,
I assume that's bad.
Which also means the life support system is shut off.
well, I just mean that if you pretended to be an alien and
Oh,
go,
we have more pressing matters now.
then
We have to check.
I'm going to check the. I check the life signs basically.
Respiratory functions have ceased.
Can I reconnect it to the vehicle's power supply?
Easily.
What happens?
It turns back on.
It just works.
Yes.
It just works.
It just works.
Okay.
And the respiratory system comes back.
When you do the thing, you don't fuck it up, and you do it right, it just works. It's that simple.
Yes, it turns on, but does the respiratory function also start up again, or does it?
Well, it's got an automated defibrillator sort of thing, and
Okay.
it can connect into the cybernetics. I mean, I don't need to explain it all to you, but yes, it just works.
Yeah.
Is there like a wake up button on it?
No. There's a complicated interface that you'd need to be some kind of computer genius to operate.
Food formula.
Washington.
Pastor in the town's actually also a web host.
MightAsinful.com.
Trump won't like that. .com. .web. .sebum.
Mob.org.
The crime.org.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that the times I need Xander to be here, he is not here.
Well, that's not his
How,
fault.
how inconsiderate.
Okay, so we need a source of plutonium from somewhere.
Yeah.
We know there's a possible rocket
I've cooked
ship.
some more beans while we have this conversation.
You're done.
Okay, do you have a way of finding where the radio signal comes from?
Actually, I do. So I can see radio waves in the suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
So perhaps if we trace that, assuming that he's broadcasting it from where his rocket ship bunker is or whatever, then we might be able to find the rocket fuel.
It's coming from so far away on foot. You're not getting there today.
Yeah, that's
Could
not
we?
really a feasible journey.
I mean, you could get there with your jump jets, but then how are you getting back?
Okay. What other options do we have for?
what? Inquiring at the town about fissionable materials for the thing. We've kind of worn out our welcome, and
You've worn out your
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. The only one who hasn't is Thomas, who hasn't been seen, and as long as he doesn't go by the name Thomas that we gave.
Or I could just come in and apologize for my wife and friends being retarded.
Because then they'll be like, "Oh, them outsiders are still not gone."
Also, don't mention that we didn't fix the car because
I would provide a hefty donation to the church, and then have some drinks at the local tavern. It's not that difficult
How are you
to
getting out of your suit?
get along with small-time people. The problem is getting out of the suit is
Because then you got to walk there very slowly.
which is very difficult to do.
Well, you usually have a thing that takes it apart, right?
We've done it by hand before, but it's not ideal.
And I imagine you usually have Xander,
Yeah.
or at least River.
And it's kind of impossible to put it back together in a panic.
Why would we put it back together in a panic?
As
You
well.
just take your time. It takes about 2 hours.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is-
she means if pitchforks
if
and
something goes wrong.
yes, fire branding.
That's why we have guns. Because we're civilized
Wait.
people.
Wait, what?
Taps gun.
It goes off.
They also
Same.
have guns.
Okay.
To be
I
fair,
guarantee you I'm a better
their
shot than
guns
all
were
of them
way
combined.
worse than our guns.
Yes, but when you're out of the suit, you're not bulletproof and not.
And your dodging
Difficult.
ability is non-existent.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You're Thomas Drake, super awesome, incredibly good. But I mean, if you don't see somebody coming up behind you with a pitchfork, that could be a very sad end to.
On the plus side, this is probably the only town in America who doesn't know who he is. I mean, they didn't even know who the president was.
Does
Who did you
anyone?
tell them the president was?
Candidate B.
It's candidate A, right? Candidate A1?
I think it was Canada.
What? Candidate A1.
Yeah, but they didn't even know.
Also, now he's President Bill O'Rights.
I could scout where the radio beams are coming from.
Sure.
Give us a bit of forward info, but can George carry the suit?
No.
I just put it in the boat. It'll be fine. just hop in the boat.
And Desmond will return once you open the
First bit into the boat.
What? Feed me more. Seymour.
I mean, okay. Well, what do you want to do? Do we need to start trying to get you out of the suit?
The problem is it's still like, in terms of actual movement speed, me moving into the town takes a long time. Without the suit. If I go in with the suit, we're gonna have to fight the whole town. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Fine.
Yeah, it's like
So the conversation is
8, 10
eventually
people.
boils down to, so who goes into town to look for plutonium?
Well,
Because this is going around in circles.
can I say something?
No! Because I've read your text message and you've missed one important factor which makes you wrong.
I know.
I mean, do you even have a Geiger counter or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, is that in the suit though? What if you went? No, you're probably still too noisy to go at night. And you can't carry him in the air, can you? He's too heavy.
Not the suit.
Can you take the Geiger counter out of the suit?
So built in, it's not funny.
I would have to disassemble. It's not feasible.
Okay. There's no way you're going to take the knees out to the garage, are you?
What?
Well, I mean, they did offer to get the car fixed for us in
Fit
case.
in a garage.
Well, it was an open garage. You know, just one of those just big concrete flat areas.
The problem isn't any of the mechanical parts of the vehicle. It's the nuclear reactor.
I know that! I'm not talking about them actually fixing the car. I'm talking about it might be a way of getting you and your radiation detecting equipment into the town.
How are we getting the Nizar into the town?
True, I don't think their tow truck will be able to pull it.
Do you remember what that looks like?
The
The Nisa?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe truck.
They'd freak the fuck out.
To be fair, we could just tell them it's some kind of new sports car.
You give me
Nice.
the.
The thing is, they wouldn't know what the Nizar was, but
You point out the direction of the radio beams for me. I can use the sun and the stars.
We
and
could just
whatnot.
go in costume,
Force a
beat up the whole
confrontation.
town.
oh god, why? That makes us villains, right?
It's not the worst thing we've had to do.
That's not the point.
I know we're going in circles, but I just want to point out that the entire methodology of this town is outsiders must go away. Try and get them to go away. Give them what they need to do to go away.
Which is why I'm gonna ask for the plutonium before I punch anyone.
Oh, they also hated mutants.
I'm not a mutant.
Just for the.
I think I'm the only one who is.
Why? No.
Well, to be fair, I think you'd assume he is one too.
That's
He
enough.
clearly
for
shapeshifts.
subjects.
Yeah, I assumed he was spiritual magical man, but I don't know. I've never tried to. I can't detect magic, actually. I can just. Yeah.
That's the plan. They didn't start to walk.
I mean, that might work. You could just go in your suit and say, look, give me the plutonium, and I'll leave.
Alright.
So this is your plan, right?
If there's plutonium in town.
Which he'll be able to detect, because he's got his Geiger counter on him.
Yeah, but like, there's a chance I just walk into town. I'm just trying to walk out of town.
You could boost out, couldn't you?
I could walk. I mean, why would I do it? I would walk, because what can they do?
Yeah.
Like, think about it. A pitchfork. Oh no. Oh, shotguns.
revolver.
Oh, man. Got him.
Gas pops out of nowhere.
I find that unlikely.
Oh, well, you go ahead.
Yes,
I'm gonna stay here with the body in the tube, just in case it goes flat again or something.
Okay.
I mean, I can't do anything, but I can at least call you if it.
Let's start walking to town.
I'm also the mutants.
So about midday, you wander into town. First thing that happens is that there's a couple of kids playing in the street under the watchful eye of their mothers, and you come striding up, and they shriek and run the fuck away. When the woman goes inside, screaming, "The devil's come! The devil's come! It's the devil himself!" The men of the town start coming out with their shotguns. They're like, "Oh, them outsiders have brought the devil." The preacher's like, "We have been blessed with a new sacrifice for Truck. The devil, it will surely sate him for all time." They begin shooting you with shotguns, then rifles. And they're like, "The devil for some reason is immune to guns."
So, like, I'll keep walking in the direction of the...
Then one of them says something that's a little unexpected.
Okay.
It's like, "Sheriff, you'll have to go and get God's wrath." And he's like, "Are you sure? We were going to use that on the president." "You have to do it. The devil's here." He runs off towards the smokehouse.
Can I jump, like, in his path? So, like, he's running. Can I jump to in front of where he will be and stop?
No,
Okay.
because I don't want you to.
Okay.
I mean, if you do, then it's going to defeat your whole purpose, but you don't know that yet.
Sure. So I'll keep moving towards the preacher.
Okay, cool. They keep I mean, I don't know who else is there.
I would have just been staying behind him while the
Okay,
shot happened.
so they keep shooting him and throwing Molotov cocktails, so there's just fire all around them now. Then they're like, "Well, get the children! The pure of heart are immune to Satan. We'll line them up in front of Satan, and he won't be able to touch them because they believe in God." And the preacher's like, "That's not quite how that, but they're already doing it." Soon there's a bar of children in your path, and they don't want to be there.
Can I just like
Have they stopped shooting?
not aggressive, but like gently like
As you
like,
get closer, the
to side.
Molotovs that are smashing off you constantly and catching fire get closer to the children. So, did you want to do that?
No.
I didn't think so. The devil is hesitating.
Spirit of the deer! Oh no. And then a few times in between the Molotovs, snatching children up and putting them out of the way.
Okay, well you're going to attract a lot of fire.
Once I see this up, I'll do this.
Controlling fire, you're not the devil, alright?
So I rolled a 20 in my attack check against you.
Well, that's
which
good.
means you've taken a shotgun blast to the chest.
Can I interpose?
Sure, take the fiery Molotov storm with the children in his arms.
He still
are.
has the children. I am literally. I forgot. I'm an area of effect damage spot at the moment.
So,
Honestly, even if that wasn't gonna hit me, if they were firing a shotgun at the children at my chest hut, I would have stepped in the way at light speed.
so you're going to take damage plus, because the natural 20. So I need you to get a toughness check going on.
I only get the dice roll in deer form. We'll leave it.
Oh no!
I think it's only like blast 2, right?
3.
+5 for 20. Positively. Plus 23.
3 stages of failure, or
Yeah.
hit the ground, shot.
Vile Satan.
Ah!
Alright, champ, time to get up. Pick him up off the ground.
Okay, Molotovs burst all over him.
Remove your
Toughness
conditions.
Oh wait. Yeah, and -3.
Doesn't really
You are
matter.
actual garbage.
He is
You are...
wonderful.
Oh! 1!
Down,
That's
down,
great.
sorry.
That's great. Okay, so
This is working one. Completely.
you are now on fire. Covered in alcohol and on fire.
Be a better venison for dinner tonight.
Please take 2 damage every action.
Spectre item.
Sure, it's
If only Soviet was here, she could just go.
Its name is S and ends with King Walker.
I'm fucking dying.
Dying in your arms tonight.
There are also a number of children who may
The heat
die,
makes your gun cook off,
and I am on fire.
killing the child.
Can I improvise?
If you want the child to be, the child's already on fire. Never mind. Yes, you can.
Also, I haven't been Spectre. Just deal with the fire, please.
Yeah, can you control fire?
Yes,
Yes.
if turn into... Which actually I would have to do because it's my fastest mode of transport getting from here to town.
With all the fire and the shotgun and the...
Sorry,
gun,
Soviet. That's going to be big. There's problems. They need me.
While all this is happening, the sheriff is wheeling out an old 1950 stone nuclear bomb.
Well, that answers one question.
And there's 2 wires hanging out of it, ready to be pushed together.
I gotta shoot the sheriff.
But
Okay.
not dead yet.
Shut up!
He's dead already.
He's dead already.
So like, because like the sheriff's about to set it off, right?
No, he's wheeling it
wheeling it out.
because for some reason proximity is good.
Gotta get it close. Gotta make
Okay.
sure.
Gotta make sure the nuclear bomb gets
So
to
I'm gonna start shooting the people that are close to the bomb.
The preacher yells out, "Oh, the devil has superhuman strength! We must sacrifice more children to him!"
So he's gone from not sacrificing now to sacrificing the
Well,
children.
he saw it work.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
They killed one Satan because I do have horns in that
Yeah.
form.
See, that's a Satan down. We got one. That's proof that this works.
Yep.
Wrap it in children. Molotovs everywhere.
So bad.
Go. So you whip up your gun and you want to shoot the sheriff.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Non-lethal bullets, my dude.
So you preloaded that, right?
I mean, it's typically... Actually, we're fighting robots last time. I'm going for a non-lethal shot then.
Okay. So, cold shot, when
Knee?
thigh, knee.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Knee,
Good.
ow.
This is good because he's got cart cover. This makes it harder.
So that's plus...
So we slightly want
So
to.
then minus 4. Alright, so I've got 32. And then, so there's the subtraction for cold shot, so it's minus 4, so I've got 28.
Minus, he's got cart cover, so that improves his defense. Yeah, that's still going to hit though.
It's 4 damage.
Come on, unreasonably thick pants being tough enough.
I mean, I'm just glad the bomb itself wasn't in the way.
No.
You can't just set up a bomb with a gun.
I know,
bomb
but
with a gun.
Yeah, that doesn't only works in like really shitty movies. Yeah, okay, so he pitches over into the dirt going, the devil has magic! Arrgh! He has hurt my leg somehow!
It's bleeding out.
Cart rolls to a stop.
I'm going to move towards the car.
The rest are like, no, we must end the devil! They all start rushing the bomb. This means that the Molotovs have stopped.
Can I start using takedown now? By punching them.
The closest thing to you is children.
I'm not going to punch the children!
Then no, you can't.
I'm going to move to the bomb
Okay, how you doing that?
with my move action.
Okay, so you're moving through the threatening children circle.
Yes.
Just gonna knock them down, right?
Setting them on fire.
I'm not. I'm still on fire. It's just the Molotovs have stopped.
Children won't get out of the
Can
way
I
of
just
fire.
jump to the bomb?
Yes.
How far away is the bomb?
Like 20 feet.
Oh, okay. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, because also what it'll
kill-
do to the fire and the children in the vicinity.
I'm going to talk to the children then.
The line of children is the ultimate.
The children are terrified and crying.
Then go boo.
Hi kids, don't be on fire.
That is a hydrogen bomb. It will cause an explosion 5 times the size
The
of the
devil's
city.
preaching devil words at us. Don't listen. Why should I listen to you? Your sisters are whore. No, I'm not.
I need-
Yes, you are. They begin fighting.
I need you to all move out of the way.
The devil needs us to move out of the way. Then I will be God's soldier. He throws himself onto you.
Can I dodge?
No, you're too big to dodge.
Fuck!
The child dies in fire
Oh
and
my
pain.
god, you fucking
Now there's 2 dead kids. Fuck. The rest are like,
Well, that worked.
I'm gonna stop moving.
oh wait, these are heavily indoctrinated kids.
I was gonna
yeah.
say, to
The
be
rest are like, oh god, that smell is awful.
fair, you're probably doing these kids a favour. They're not having a good upbringing in this place.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna show us on.
Justified
I got-
killing children.
Tell her
You've
flame.
arrived.
Oh god.
A fiery
taking
demon
towards
has arrived.
Spectre,
One of the
this is going
children's
to-
like, oh god, there's
Literal-
no end for us.
Literal
Brings out his
flaming
pocket
webs.
knife, slits his throat. Throws himself at the devil. The blood of the innocent will kill the devil.
Okay. Fire control. I can absorb flame up to like my same size as me. How many rounds would it take to absorb all of the fire that
2.
is currently on Black Knight?
2 on him.
So, fly down.
Yeah.
Focus on,
Soviets like-
focus on the arms first, then I can push children away.
I wasn't called. He's specifically called Bevan. I have not been
Yeah,
called.
Shemima,
so-
she's like, everything's probably going fine.
Yeah, except for Kevin. Pillar of fire. Take.
Yeah, she apologised, turned into fire and there. So
So you're hiding under the knees, which you can't do because your tits are too big. But if April O'Neil can squeeze into a sewer grate, you can squeeze under the knees.
I don't need to hide it, do I? Because I'm like,
Fire fear, you haven't rolled.
oh, when you
Yeah, she
provoke-
turns on fire.
Yeah.
Pillar of flame.
Apologising
up and away.
doesn't make it not scary.
I'm good.
Okay, so you're not, right.
Yeah, so flapping wings of fire, hand on the back of Black Knight's
Okay.
head.
Let's see if
roaring all the
anyone's
fire
managed
up.
to get to the bomb and set it off before you manage to get his arms clear so he can start knocking children aside with brutal murderality.
Two
Just
have
one
already
more.
done
Was
with
there
the
any way to
3
get a
now.
+1?
You want to blow us off?
Can I continue to shoot?
No, I can't. So they don't quite make it. And now your arms are not on fire.
Now I'll start moving children out of the way.
More Molotovs, his arms are not on fire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But they're all too far away and running for the thing, so they're not near the Molotovs.
Okay. Once I've moved past the children,
Besides which, they'd probably be up now, realistically speaking.
I'm just gonna make a full sprint.
Okay.
Through the adult, all the adult streams, because I don't care.
Okay. Well, okay, let's see. I should roll their... No, they're not going to be able to stand up to that much weight, movement, and speed, are they? Realistically, I shouldn't roll a roll to see if someone manages to stand firm in his path.
I can stand
When
firm.
their backs are turned and they're already moving in a run.
I can stand firm. I don't think they'll stand it for long, though.
No, I'm saying, so it's actually pointless. Because, yeah,
I do like the idea of
you
some
knock
guy
them
with a
down like
cross.
flaming skittles.
Okay, stop at the bomb.
Yeah, okay, you stopped at the bomb.
Who else is still up?
The preacher. He's got his crucifix and he's like, "Oh, devil, I compel you." Flick, 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 sizzle, flick, flick, holy water, flick, sizzle. Devil, I compel you, be gone from this place.
Oh. Pick up the bomb
Okay.
and walk out of the town.
I have defeated the devil. He took God's wrath, though, so we can't kill the president.
Well, so I'm still on the ground.
I will pick you up on the way out.
Bleeding out.
You arrive back at the Nizar at nightfall, just in time to see this colossal truck thunder past at stupid speeds.
Oh my god, what happened?
Meanwhile, in the middle of the town, truck barges down the church for the one remaining live sacrifice in town.
What about the rest of the kids? They didn't all die, right?
I think you'll find that the obsessed preacher would have killed them all for their temerity of not stopping the Satan.
God.
It's not on you guys, though.
The only one left would have been the preacher.
Just the...
Yeah, I mean,
Really, just
three
I
of
mean,
the
the
kids were your
alternative
fault.
is that the preacher's fine, he didn't kill them, and the truck mows down all the buildings, murdering children.
Either way,
I like blaming the
You
priest
choose! One of those two things happened. One of them is that the town is now empty and there's not an evil preacher still there. I like my way.
more. Yeah.
Means you don't have to come back.
there's
The
just
fourth
one
time.
donkey.
Donkey's just like, no one cares. So you get back.
That was messier than I anticipated.
Is everyone
He's,
okay?
his armor's scorched black. Oh! Your gun's wrecked.
What the hell happened?
Well, it was going fine, and then they made the children form a wall and lit me on fire while the children jumped on me.
Yeah, drink.
Serviette's really calm at hearing that.
I think she missed
I'm
that.
focusing. I'm listening, but I'm focusing on like giving.
And then,
Give
when
a couple
you tried-
seconds, you
and then when you
realise.
tried to move the children, they fired shotguns at point blank range while you were holding the children and hit you.
What?
What did this...
Piece of shit.
Why did... Oh, not fire.
And then when I got you off the ground, you called fire.
If there was a fire problem, why didn't you call me?
I called Spectre.
I handled the fire, but
The fire was less of a problem when Spectre showed up.
Okay.
What happened to the kids?
Well, only 3 of them died. The one that got shot with that you were holding, the one that jumped directly on me, and the one that slit his own throat for no reason. And then I picked up the bomb, and I walked out of the town.
Sorry, you picked up the what?
I have a
No, this is
hydrogen bomb.
It's not exactly small.
Oh.
What the hell?
So you would have concluded that this town was involved in some sort of Montana militia style let's kill the president because the world's gone to hell ploy,
Yeah.
and that's why they had the bomb, and it was there in the lead lined thing the whole time. I'm really pissed off that you guys actually were like, they've probably got nuclear stuff in town, because how the fuck did you even work that out?
I just thought
They
we
had
were
a
like...
yeah, they had their like,
Okay,
sort of spaceship,
so
they've probably
it
got some
takes
rockets.
it takes you enough time so that you're not back in town until like 2 weeks after the adventure started, because we're doing a little time skip to like the 17th or something of January.
Okay.
So it takes you that long to fix it, then you drive back to town. I wonder what they've got planned for us today. It is the next day, right?
I don't know. I haven't slept.
Okay, you sleep, I'll guard.
Alright. Yeah, I'll sleep. It's a good thing I share her and check myself in every morning. For some reason, I don't know why.
Okay, so... I think that's fairly representative of how your weeks are going to go.
Yep. Interrogation.
Get some more time in the Sims.
Sims.
And actually, give me a gaming roll. We'll see how good you get at that.
It's 28.
That's not too bad. That ain't no 40 though.
It's worse. I'll be losing the penalty as well.
There's a penalty?
There was at the start.
That would be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it should be getting better.
So you would have basically been annoying the shit out of the Air Force cadets and the Navy flyers.
And for some
who
reason,
come in there and they're like, this is super hard to control, it's too much power, and you're just like, these things go fast, huh?
what if I do this? What if I try that?
Some of the actual Star Viper pilots start like hanging around, and it's like, because it's like, hey, here's this kid who can just fly a Star Viper. He's not as good as you, but you know what? You've had training and he hasn't. So, you know. And they're like, so where'd you learn how to fly? Man, it's gotta be the uncle, right? Yeah. Oh, he probably lives in one of these.
Yeah. I'm guessing Uncle Jacob will be grilling me about my ideas, unfortunately.
His casual conversations with him always seem to lead to some kind of technological inquiry fest.
Which I can't help but answer.
Yeah. You're helping your country.
Well, I don't even know. It's talking to Uncle Jacob. I wouldn't even fucking...
So they finished the interrogations and that, and they've got their results together. And, well, thank you for your assistance in this. No, it hasn't been easy, but we finally got all the details on exactly what happened here. You'll just sign the statement, which is exactly what you've told them, exactly what happened. If you just sign that, you're done.
We'll check it first, no matter what.
So you spent the day reading through the stack, which basically is just like...
verbatim.
The thing burst into the plane, it went down. I was unconscious when it hit. I was not conscious during the awakening because the last thing I remember was a big metal thing winging towards my head. My sister treated my injury. Then robots came and got us. I saw Miranda was already in this thing. They made me do computer stuff, but I totes didn't do what they wanted. I just fucked them around and used the time to work out how to slice into their system. Then I fucking took it down because I saw a way to do it, and I was like, this is going to be... they're going to kill me and my sister. I got to do it now. And you prevented the facility's purpose from executing.
Yeah.
You shut down the basic facility, and then you basically negated its function. And then for some reason, some of the members of the Power Corps showed up and guided you out of the maze-like base you were in. And they seemed like they didn't take anything because there wasn't anything to take because you'd wrecked it or caused it to wreck itself. And they seemed a little bit bummed about not being able to take things from it because Black Knight certainly would have been, and it's true, and they would have got that out of you.
Yeah.
Because you're not a good liar. And then you stumbled your way clear. You guys got Miranda out and 47 out of their tanks, and then you stumbled towards some soldiers, and then were treated very shabbily from that point on.
but for some reason that's retracted.
No, it's in there.
Retracted, yeah.
It's like, it basically chronicles your treatment and
Yeah.
and that you willingly participated in a discovery process.
Yes.
Although that discovery process would have been harmed to you, and that's why you will be compensated monetarily for your time and the exhaustion and that. And you sign that, you date that,
Yeah.
and they're like, well, we couldn't be more pleased, Mr. Citizen Magruder. And I just want to shake your hand. It's not often we get to meet someone who's willing to go above and beyond like a citizen should.
Thank you, sir.
You meet up with your family outside. River's like, well, someone loves you. Holy shit. Yeah, it's really weird. It's like, they really love you.
It's probably your fault, though, remember.
Why? What did I do?
The whole base thing taking it down. They telling them it was me. You caused that, remember?
I had to tell him something. What are you two whispering about? I was just telling him how it's okay if anyone else was in there. It would be normal to get a half chub.
Oh God, you're weird.
What? If she wasn't such a fucking bitch, I'd hit that. Well, anyway, you're welcome to stay a bit longer if you want, or we can organise your flight back to Cold Rocks. Well, I've been ordered back to the thing, so I'll take a train. Thanks.
Yeah, I need to get back. I've been out of work. I don't even know if someone told work that do I have a job when I go back?
Your mother's was informed that you were here, so any queries from your workplace would have been directed to her. Oh shit! Oh shit! River's like, oh shit! Oh wait, no, it's okay. It's all good.
What's up?
Nothing? Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, I
It's another mistake to you. I become so numb, I can feel you there.
There's only one way to stop Labor's taxes.
Kill them.